Hey, Dwayne Kuiper here. If you're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap, then you got nothing else to do.
Macklin, obviously not the result you guys wanted, but you mentioned just getting on Put Jersey was pretty exciting to have the third period you did, score that goal. How exciting was that for you?
Yeah, I mean, right when you stepped on the ice, skating in the building for the first time, it was really cool. I mean, it was pretty loud in there, but yeah, no, I really enjoyed that.
For yourself, just there's as you've gotten more comfortable in games, you seem to take over games more in the third period. Maybe you got a couple more puck touches with the man advantage. Did you feel more comfortable in the third period than maybe you did right in the first period?
Yeah, yeah, it's the first game of preseason, so I mean, kind of like the rookie showcase. A lot of stuff's going on in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So as the game went on, I felt like us as a whole, we got a little bit more comfortable, a little more settled into our structure, and felt we got better.
In the first period, about 3 minutes left, you got hit pretty hard by Korzak. Was that sort of a welcome to the NHL moment?
No, I mean, those hits are going to happen. I mean, didn't really hurt, so I didn't really think much of it. I mean, it's part of hockey. It's the game, so no.
Was it good, though, to see, I think, Clint Costin went right after him, and then Giovanni tried to get him going with the fight, too?
Yeah, I mean, we have a really good group in here, those guys. They're amazing people, and I mean, I appreciate what they did, but yeah, I mean, it just shows how tight our group is.
Macklin, can you take us through your assist? Tyler was just saying that's something you guys talked a little bit about just beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you try to have as many options as you can on the man advantage, try to get one, especially in the situation we were in. We're down 2 goals, so I feel like we were just throwing out options there, and that was one of them, and yeah, I went in.
You mentioned the crowd. I mean, nice to hear it. I mean, we've been waiting for this, getting in this building for a while. Nice to hear that crowd, I guess.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, it wasn't sold out, but I mean, it was definitely loud, and you could hear the fans that were in the building, so that was cool to hear.
You looked very comfortable on the wing there on that power play. Is that something you just felt right at home once you guys got on that power play?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes it easy with those other 4 guys on the ice. I mean, 4 amazing players, so they make it easy on me, and yeah, I mean, there's not much more to it. They make my job easy.
Especially the first 2 periods, what could you guys have done better defensively?
I mean, it's a new group of guys, new team, some prospects, some vets, some guys have came in from other teams, so you're never going to be perfect on the first try. I mean, especially with the type of structure we want to play. I know I wasn't good enough. I let a couple opportunities through, so I feel like as we start playing more together, start reading off each other better, those things will clean up.
Coach Warsofsky said to us today that what he wants to see is skill take over when a power play breaks down. There was in the second period when you had that little spin, and then today as well, once the stick broke for one of the defenders, like you just kind of attacked more, played a little bit less, maybe less system. Is that something you guys kind of worked on, discussed, of maybe taking advantage of either missed plays or broken plays and just kind of letting instincts take over? Yeah,
I mean, there's anytime you can get the defensive team running around, whether it's 5-on-5, 4-on-4, 5-on-4, anytime you can get them running around and out of their structure, the better it is and the more lanes open up. So I feel like that's a goal for a lot of power plays, and especially against these guys. They're a good group of guys, and they have good sticks, so if you keep them in the structure, it's hard to break them.
I don't know how well you knew Luca before you got to camp here, but what have you thought of his play? It seems to be pretty gifted offensively as far as his.
Yeah, just watching him, you watch him, and he's a very good skater. I mean, he's an amazing player. What he's done in the rookie face-off and then here and tonight, you can tell the skill he has and the hockey IQ he has. It's off the charts, so it's been fun to play with him.
You're watching me, but you need to be watching Bay Area Sports Wrap. Bay Area Sports Wrap on YouTube. Like and subscribe, and there's a good chance you might get to heaven.